that first kill. Meanwhile, we'll see Pharoah and Predator, who's getting the best battle out of these two heavy melee combatants. So Predator's now on 26 to 13, creep kills and creep denies, whilst Pharoah's on 34 to 6. So Predator's getting better creep denies, but Pharoah getting better creep kills. Probably balancing each other out quite well. But creep kills a bit more important, arguably, for that extra money income at the beginning. You want to get those better items as soon as possible. Though, of course, the more denies you have, the less XP and money your opponent has. So it works both ways. Might see some action here with Pharoah, got the double damage. Has been seen though. Might get the stun off here one at a time. Now Pyro's going to do it. Slow has already been used. He's going to go down. Oh, maybe not. Change of plan. That mini stun has kept Pyromancer action out. Impale goes up, finishes him off. Pestilence should come back to see Deadwood. He's going to go down. He's not careful. Great arrow by Valkyrie. He's going to slow, but it's not going to be long enough. Impale ready on Pestilence. He's going to be able to take one of them out. He's going to go for Valkyrie. Hopefully Deadwood won't. Oh, and Deadwood might actually escape. Wow. Wrong move there by Pestilence. Maybe should have carried on with the injured man, but they presumed he was a goner. Demented Shaman came into the hill. They're not going to be able to push the advantage, and Valkyrie leaps away. Good play there by FnR to escape with one less kill, one less death, shall I say, than they could have had, and a bit unlucky by STFU then to not get that. Might see a little mini push on the tower here whilst they're all there, and TP's on cooldown to really just push the advantage, try and take the tower. But I believe not all of them. No, not many TPs on FnR, so the tower could go uncontested for a little bit. We shall see if that ends up happening. But Pestilence gone back top now to farm. Obviously they want as much as possible to get his shrunken head as soon as possible. Predator's quite happy in middle, doing a good job so far in levelling up and getting those creep kills and creep denies. Ophelia has now got a quite good stack of creeps herself to use. Got one Minotaur, Catman for extra attack speed, and a Vulture Lord for a good disable, so it's going to come effective. Very below though, beating down on Hammerstorm, only level 5. Hasn't got his ultimate yet, but stun goes in. Not enough of the mini stun from Pharoah, shall I say. Plague Rider supporting, level 5 each. Valkyrie and, well, they're all level 6 now, FnR at least, except from Deadwood. A little bit behind is STFU, but won't make much difference. Pharoah comes in to gank, and down goes Hammerstorm. Plague Rider backs out there quick enough. And in goes Pyro with the teleport, but he's going to be all on his own. Ultimate isn't enough to finish it. Plague Rider does try to do some damage. Heal goes in. Very heal-orientated team here. They're going to be very good at pushing towers early with Demented Shaman's heal combined with Ophelia's. It's going to be particularly struggle for STFU to take him out. So we're going to see FnR probably pushing quite heavily on these towers. Early game at the very least, as much as possible to be able to keep up with this advantage. Until the damage output comes out with the carries, that's going to be a bit, make the, well, not healers useless, but it's going to make them a lot less effective. Obviously, early game, those with all the low health on all the heroes, it's pretty deadly when a heal comes in to make that difference. Ophelia's been doing some good roaming here, able to get behind, use the enemy's forest against them, and overall just to help produce some of these ganks. Been one of the better initiators, along with Pharoah, of course. Ophelia has got a hungry spirit. I can only presume then it's going for a Whispering Hound. So, arguably by many that it's kind of a pub build, getting a Whispering Hound. That it doesn't need that extra neutral creep. It's rather better spent on items like Staff of the Master just to improve the overall healing power. But we'll see if he puts it to good use. If you can get that extra creep, then you know you can get that extra stun and see what difference that makes. So it'll be interesting to see if he can actually comes in really handy. Should be seeing level 6 on most heroes in a minute, and the old ultimates are going to start kicking into play, especially Plague Rider. Going to turn around some of these major team fights. Going to make a large difference if you can get them off in a big group of them with the rebounds, and especially if they're stunned. But Predator farming away middle still. He probably should have enough gold soon to get his Insanitarius if he carries on the way he's doing. We're going to see Pyro, Predator, Pyro Pestilence, should I say, resume their roll up top, just farming away, giving them a bit of support. Demented Shaman quite happily leveling up, looking, as I said earlier, not very heavily dependent on items, just levels, get his ultimate up. Chose not to go for his Storm Cloud yet. He's kept with his healing wave level 4. We might see. Oh, Pharoah goes in, uses his ultimate. How far goes in? Heals away. He's not going to be able to do much good. Tries to TP and cancels it a bit too late, but it's going to be a bit ineffective to actually be able to be used. But we're going to see some action here going by Valkyrie. Valkyrie comes in, Hammerstorm comes in, and along with Deadwood goes for the stun and takes him out. Wow, successful gank there from FnR. Oh, complaining about something here. Good defense to the tower. That's all you need, those quick TPs in to help return any pressure coming against you. It's not looking well. Oh, here you go. There's the first disconnect they're talking about. So STFU on the back foot there, blaming the disconnect. Could be true, probably is. But they're going to try and go for Plague Rider. Oh, what a situation to be stopped. He's probably going to release his ultimate now, just to try and bounce it around in the scope. It's going to do a lot of damage. But we'll see in a minute if he gets out that one. I'll try and quickly resume play and see what happens. But there we go. The initiation here by FnR has proven to be pretty effective with Ophelia and Pharoah jumping in first, making the action, compared to STFU, who haven't yet to really initiate themselves and put FnR on the back foot. It's sort of been a lot of reactionary going in, just TPs and counter pushes, but still early stages. As it goes on, see what items are going on here. Obviously, March is coming out for everyone. Soul Scream Ring on Valkyrie. Pharoah's got his Steam Boots set to strength. As I said, Ophelia might be going for the Whispering Helmet. Pestilence has a bottle. Just wants to be able to use that stun of his more. Obviously, the health regen is never going miss. You always want that. So Pyromancer, just basic items, and Plague Rider. A lot going on, obviously, wards at the moment. Just you always want that sight. We have FnR have some quite aggressive wards already. Can be seen, one over the bottom river and in the forest, which has obviously helped them. Well, they had the one, obviously helped them in the gank, but they really want to be going and closing down any farming that might be going on Predator, especially if he chooses to go into the jungle, as he's pretty much built for it with his inbuilt carnivorous lifestyle. So we might see a possible push here on this tower. Top one definitely going to go down unless TPs can go in by the free waiting. Bit annoying about the disconnect. Obviously, this is, I guess, it's probably more of a personal problem rather than a crash or an error. Not going to be back for a little bit. But Deadwood, good use so far from with his clear cutting to put those ancient creep stacks on the back foot. Well, they're not really part of the game, but putting pressure on them just to get the XP then and the health. Letting Valkyrie free farm then more on the front. So she's got a level advantage of level 8, whilst Deadwood's on level 6. So good original play. Well, someone else might have used it beforehand, but from what I've seen, it's pretty decent. There you go. We're going to have a reconnect, and we're going to see some action here onto Plague Rider. They've had some time to talk among each other, their teams, so we're going to see some action here, some quick teleports or some quick backing off if they've all worked out. Here we go then. Let's see if Plague escapes. Ultimate might be going out here. There we go, Ultimate does go out. 1 TP. And goes down. Pyromancer comes in on very low health. Has to be careful. Dodges the arrow. Not enough here from both teams. And down he goes. Wow. The one teleport wasn't enough. Maybe a bit of not working out, not realising each team. He teleported on a half health. Hammerstorm is there to finish off Valkyrie though. Unless they don't see her. Some good dodging, some good juke around these towers here. Gets right in the back. Waiting for the leap. Not going to be enough. Not enough mana fully. And down he goes finally. Survived for quite a long time now. And Deadwood makes it out there though. Along with Pharoah, who's now on level 10. Got a little bit of a nice level advantage going on here for FnR. A couple of head in most respect. Obviously it makes a little bit of difference.